Good morning. I pray that your Sunday was filled with spaces and places of joy, of peace, of happiness, that you had an opportunity to just relax. I am sitting here in wonderful Costa Rica on day 2 of my juice detox. And I was thinking about, you know, this whole idea of detoxing, particularly during this pandemic. Whether you call it COVID or a variant, it's still a pandemic. And I've seen a lot of posts. I don't know why the sun. Anyway, I've seen a lot of posts that talk about we've given up so much that we don't need to give anything up for during this time period while we are dealing with daily deaths and people being infected and affected by the different variants. But one thing I know for sure, and I agree with that, is that some of us have gained a lot of things. We've gained a lot of stagnation. We've gained a lot of physical pounds. We've gained a lot of mental weight. We have found ourselves having to deal with situations we've never dealt with before, and it has been not even just draining for some of us, it's been sitting on us like a wet blanket. And speaking of wet blankets, last night it rained almost all night long, and I'm in a rainforest, so right now I feel like there is so much humidity or so much moisture in the air, it kind of weighs on us. And like I said, for some of us going through the pandemic right about now, there's been so much that's been weighing on us, that's been heavy on our hearts. There's been so many losses. And so I want to ask you the question, what might you need to detox from? What might you need to let go of? And for me, like I said, I've gained 20 pounds since March 2020. And like a lot of us, the pounds kind of crept up on me. I can make lots of excuses, give lots of reasons. I have arthritis in my hip, couldn't work out the way I used to, but I also was eating more. I was doing more comfort eating because I was isolating alone. So I made the decision that I really wanted to take some time away in the beginning of the year and just focus on getting centered, focused on letting go of some things, focused on open up space for more clarity. And one ways that I'm doing that physically, which will also help me mentally, is by this 3-day juice detox. And prayerfully, by the time I come back home, my body would begin the process of adjusting to a new way of eating. And my mind will become adjusted to a new way of comforting myself. And when I say that, comforting myself, here at the site that I'm at, Waterfall Villas, there are no TVs. There's very spotty internet. So you're pretty much left to meditate, left to connect with nature. I get to do yoga. I'm getting all kinds of wonderful body treatments. But I get to also just be with my thoughts, to be with I'm doing some journaling to just kind of get in touch with and get real clear about where I am at this space in time. So I encourage you, as a lot of people are doing whatever they're doing at the beginning of the year, or some people are saying, I'm not doing anything, I've given up too much. I agree with you, but I would invite you to take a deeper look. And maybe try to identify, is there something that is weighing you down that's it's not really serving you well? And I know for a lot of us, it's been all we can do is just make it from one day to the next. I'm filming this on a Monday. I don't know when I will view it because I can't post it until I get back. But I'm seeing all these posts about I don't want a Monday. Monday's horrible. I thought about the song that was out when I was young. I don't like Mondays. And it just made me think about all the things that weigh us down. For a lot of folk, you're in jobs and situations that just does not make your soul sing, just does not ignite your spirit. So I would invite you, maybe what you may need to detox from is the idea that you have to be doing what you're doing. That maybe, just maybe, there's a possibility that you can finally allow your soul to do what makes you happy. And I'm a firm believer, when you're walking in your purpose, everything else will flow. It may take time, it may take effort, but it's well worth it. So I just want to encourage you today. If you don't want to detox from anything, that's up to you. But as for me, every 2 hours, they are serving me either primarily a green juice, or last night I did get a beet juice. And that will continue for the next 2 days. Love you all and have a wonderful day. And if not, just try to find a space or a place where you can relax and just exhale.